there, Scorpio. It's time for your weekly horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, all you need to do is go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you may also follow those links down below. Yes, a shaving mishap actually brought me back to last year's look, which I now realize is probably a synchronicity. Because even though I turned 35 on Friday the 11th, it does feel like I am going back a little bit in time. And I've actually decided to start honoring something that I was beginning this year with, but, should have kept on that I didn't. And for those of you who have been observing my videos or watching my content for more than a couple of months, you've probably heard me remark, especially earlier this year, that it was getting considerably more difficult for me to step in and out of flow, to kind of break, organize, compartmentalize, and all that kind of stuff as I go through section and section of a given general horoscope on YouTube. It's a bit different, right, when we're talking about personal readings, but personal readings and general horoscopes are night and day. So this is going to read almost like an incoming wave. You might think of it as the Scorpio wave if you want to. Because what I've done is I've charged, blessed, and programmed the cards to present the most predominant energies affecting all areas of your life, and then, in no particular order or position, laying them down, and then scribing what comes through in my journal here, and, again, with no broken flow. So this is what we've actually got for you this week. Again, all areas of your life in some shape or form. So for your cards this week, you have the Hermit upright, the Devil upright, the Queen of Wands upright, and the Eight of Pentacles upright. And so what was presenting here, what was flowing through, was space taken from engagement, whether intentionally or by happenstance, will assist you in tackling an obstructive influence or element in your life. It may be you finally identify the source or its point of entry into your life stream, for it may be vicarious, perhaps invited, or initiated, unknowingly, by a person or situation less secured or less discerning. From here, you will be in a more advantageous position to reset and correct your conduct and surroundings to serve you their best. Sometimes, however, this means understanding how to both respect another's free will and still adapt and respect yourself and your works. When you do this, there will be a great turn in your own trajectory, as your efforts will bring more blessings more consistently. Some may need to retake what you have conceded in compromise, or even as a form of charity to those who would continue to take more than you mean to share. So a lot of you Scorpio people are getting a chance to do some major course corrections when it comes to how you are not only sharing space, but sharing resources, time, and even spiritual energy, as we are kind of stepping out of an ongoing engagement, communication, maybe taking a break from a certain social contact or a certain project. And it's in that break, it's in that respite that we actually find out where the problem is coming from, or what is continuously creating the strain in that connection, or what about that connection is continuing to invite or be a point of entry for an obstructive or distorted influence or discord in our life. And you have to be able to act accordingly. This is not something that should be continued to be permitted to exist for you. This is not something that you have to necessarily live with just based on where it's coming from, or who, or however many situations or people. This is something we can now work to adapt to get things under control. It's not about controlling other people's free will, but it is about making sure that you are equipped to handle it when you recognize it for what it really is and where it is actually coming from. It's not about judging anyone else. It is about, however, observing and accepting what is going on and acting accordingly. So that is what I've got for you, Scorpio people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.